Hello, YouTube. This is Set Free from the Trap Ministry. I am here to share about these labels, this what the Christian hip hop is really about. The Christian hip hop is not a genre. It's not CHH. It's deeper than music. I'm gonna share what it's really about. So many people just don't know what it is. The Christian hip hop is not a genre. It's not CHH. It's a calling. It's a calling from Jesus Christ. You got to have a relationship with Christ and be called by Jesus. The Christian hip hop is not a genre. It's not just about no music. It's deeper than what you think it is. I'm finna share. Okay? The Christian hip hop is not no genre. It's not no CHH. It's not about being a Grammy Award winning singer. It's not getting fans. That's not what the Christian hip hop is about. It's a calling from Jesus Christ. You have to be called by Jesus Christ. It's not about being a Christian rapper or a CHH or it's a genre that a lot of people don't know what it is. It's not what you think it is. Okay? So it's a calling from Jesus Christ. And I'm in Matthew 22, and I'm going to share about being called by Jesus Christ, like being invited to a wedding. Then he said to his servant, the wedding banquet is ready, but those who he invited did not deserve to come. So go to the street corners and invite them to the banquet. To the banquet. Anyone you find. So the servant went out into the streets and gathered all the people that they could find, and the bad as well as the good. And the wedding hall was filled with guests. But when the king came in to see the guests, he noticed that a man there who was not wearing wedding clothes. And he asked, "How did you get in here without wearing wedding clothes?" The man was speechless. Then the king told the attendants, "Tie him up, tie his feet and hands up, and throw him outside into the darkness where their nationality. For many are invited, but few are chosen." So what Jesus was saying in that parable is that not everybody chooses to follow Christ. It's a calling. You got to be called by Jesus Christ. You got to have a relationship with Christ and accept Jesus' calling. It's not about I'm just going to be a Christian rapper or CHH. It's a calling. It's like the man in the wedding. He wasn't even invited to the wedding. He's not supposed to be there. Everybody don't accept the invitation to follow Christ. And to be a pastor, you have to be called. You got to be called by Jesus. You got to be called. Everybody don't accept the invitation. So it's those in the hip hop music industry, they've been called. God has called them. Everybody don't answer the call to represent Jesus Christ and have a relationship, a foundational relationship with Christ. So the Christian hip hop is not no genre. It's not no CHH. It's a calling from Jesus Christ. You got to be called by Jesus Christ, like going to a wedding. You can't go to a wedding if you're not invited. If you don't have an invitation, or you shouldn't be there. If you are chosen, many are called. Just like the guy at the wedding here. Everybody don't answer the call to be a pastor. Everybody don't answer the call to follow Christ. If you are chosen, everybody don't do this. Some people try to fake it. Mm-mm. No. The person behind the microphone sharing about how God changed them, God didn't call them. They've been called. Or else they'd be rapping for the world and the devil. It's a calling. You got to be called by Jesus Christ to be a pastor, to go to Bible college. It's a calling from Jesus Christ. You have to let God call you. I've been there. Only reason I'm on here because Jesus Christ called me. I answered his call. That's what it's all about. It's not about I'm just a Christian rapper. I'm a CHH or I'm a what is it? I'm a Grammy Award winning singer. It's deeper than music. It's deeper than rap. You got to be called by Jesus Christ. You got to let God speak to you. If you're gonna have a foundational relationship with Christ, and He may call you to do something else. It's a calling. You can't fake it. It's a calling. Those in the hip hop music industry have been called. I've watched their testimonies. It's a calling. Everybody don't answer the call to have a relationship with Christ and to use their gifts and talent to glorify, to represent Christ on and off the microphone. It's a calling. That's what the Christian hip hop is all about. It's a calling. It's a calling. It's not about no CHH. It's not about no genre. It's not about none of that. It's a calling. You got to be called. To be a pastor, you have to be called by Jesus Christ. To be a willing vessel for Jesus Christ, you must be called by Jesus Christ. So it says, but few are chosen. Many are invited, but few are chosen. Everybody don't answer the call. The only reason I'm on here because I answered the call to follow Christ. I answered the call. Everybody don't answer the call. So the Christian hip hop is not a genre. It's not a CHH. It's deeper than music. So if I get a chance to, if God Jesus opens the door for me to go on a TV station, He opened the door and He softened their hearts. I share this on national TV that the Christian hip hop is not a genre. It's not a genre. It's not CHH, and it's not Christian rap. That's not what it's about. It's a calling. You got to be called by Jesus Christ. As a supporter, I've listened to the hip hop that glorifies the Lord, and all I hear is testimonies, testimonies. They just keep on talking about how God has changed them. It's deeper than rap. It's deeper than music. It's deeper than Grammy Award winning singing. When people don't understand what something is, they stick labels on it. So that's what it's really about. It's a calling. It's a calling. To have a relationship to have a foundational relationship with Christ, that's a calling too. It's a calling. The Christian hip hop is not a genre. It's not CHH. It's not a Grammy Award winning singer. It's none of that. It's a calling. It's deeper than rap. It's deeper than music. You have to be called by Jesus Christ. Lecrae has been called, Trip Lee, Tadashi, and there's so many other godly men and women in the hip hop music industry that's been called. They answer the call. They answer the call. They answer the call. That's what it's really about. If you ain't been called by Jesus Christ, a lot of people trying to fake it. It's a calling. So I pray whoever watching this, the Christian hip hop is not no genre. It's not no CHH. It's not no Grammy Award winning singer. It's not about rap. It's not about music. It's a calling. Many are invited, but few are chosen. Everybody don't make it. Everybody don't answer the invitation to follow Christ and to have a relationship with Christ on and off the microphone. That's what it's really about. You got to be called by Jesus Christ to have that foundational relationship with Jesus Christ. It's a relationship with Christ first, a foundational relationship with Christ before you pick up a microphone. So when you pick up the microphone, you're answering the call and you're sharing how God set you free. Because off the microphone, you got to have that foundational relationship with Christ. Matthew, the wise builder and the foolish builder. That's what it's about. Bye bye.